different things at the same time. So
yeah, no, that's cool.
We Puerto Ricans. We play handball right now.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I mean, that was some bullshit how he was saying.
Okay, no, let's take a shot. Then we're gonna get into that. Let's take one shot. This is just because we want to make sure. Because you okay? I thought you were gonna wait for me. Okay,
I'll take it with you.
Yeah, come on, we gonna take it together, baby. Because I'm gonna be honest. I'm a fan, right? Salud.
Yeah, I already took mine.
Salud. Let me take my put my little ice in there. Okay, I put 2. All right.
Yo, I gotta ask you too before we get into this. No, I gotta ask you. How often do you do this show?
Too often.
I can't say this while we're on camera.
Okay.
Because we figured it out. Well, hold on.
No, wait. I just want to say before we get into it.
Okay.
And because I'm saying this from a sincere place. We be losing a lot of people.
Yes.
So how do you balance this shit? Because you can't just be sitting here drinking all the time.
No,
you
it's
balance
just
this shit?
No, it doesn't.
You take care of yourself?
Yeah, we try to, man.
It's definitely a balance.
Yeah.
It's definitely a balance?
Yes, it's definitely a balance.
Okay.
Yes. Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right, I don't need a follow or nothing, but let's just be clear.
Okay.
We had who is considered a god, a guru, a person that sat here and he said one of the worst things that he ever did was sign you. Now, I'm gonna be honest. After I looked at it, I analyzed it, because if you look at my facial structure, I'm thinking he
hit you wrong.
The best thing he ever said.
we didn't catch it.
So I'm actually clapping. I'm like, yo, that's so dope.
I know.
If you look at my face expression,
you caught it last.
I was the poserist out of everyone.
But then I
was
caught
the
on,
poser.
right?
Because it don't make sense.
So
yeah, it ain't make
two-part question. I was blown away because I didn't understand it, but I need to understand you.
But then he said for some political reasons. Remember, he said,
yeah. But hold on. But let's just take it at a time. When you first heard that, what did you think? What was the first reaction?
At first, I thought it was hilarious.
Right.
I thought the shit was funny.
Right.
Then I took it personal.
Right. Cool.
I took it personal because I'm the only artist who's put out 5 albums under Good Music. Cudi left a long time ago, business-wise. You know what I'm saying? And they still clicked up and linked up, right? So I'm the only artist who put out 5 albums under Good Music. I'm the only one who put out back-to-back-to-back #1s, platinum albums, double platinum albums, platinum album. You know what I'm saying? And and by the way, being signed to Kanye is a golden opportunity.
Right.
It's something that he changed my life, and I love him for that. But every time Kanye has called on me, every single time, no matter what I was doing, within 1 day's notice, I'm wherever he's at, bro. And whether it's to contribute to him in the studio, whether it's to contribute a line, write a verse for him. He just take maybe parts of the verse, maybe the whole verse, maybe just to help him with his vibe, like just to help him catch a vibe wherever he's at in the world, bro. I've traveled around the world for this man every time he's called. And have done this and not asked for publishing a lot of the times. Why? Because he gave me a golden opportunity of signing to Good Music.
Right.
A lot of people have signed to Good Music. I just want to keep that in mind. But not a lot of people nobody on Good Music has put out 5 LPs and back-to-back-to-back #1s, right? So for irony's sake, in 2015, when I won a VMA with Ye and John Legend, for irony's sake, for One Man Could Change the World, I was the first person to tweet Kanye for president. The first one. Right?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, so when I heard what he was talking about, it didn't make sense, bro, because my manager saw my record deal and said, this is a shitty record deal. I would never say that, though, because why? It was an opportunity. I could work my way out of anything.
And when you say management, you're not saying Rock Nation?
Yeah, I'm saying Rock Nation.
Okay, Rock Nation. Okay.
Yeah, actually, he hooked me up with, I'm saying Rock Nation. I'm saying Jay Brown. Said it was the worst deal he'd ever seen.
Wow.
And this man, I had to spend my own money auditing my label because millions of dollars are missing, and you can tell when millions of dollars are missing.
Of course.
Right?
Yes. You should be.
I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on my label, thinking Universal owed me this money, and the money had been paid to Good Music. So let me ask you before we finish. No, let me ask you, bro.
Yeah.
If somebody owed you $500,000, how would you feel?
Yeah.
No, listen. How would you feel?
I would feel fucked.
And they was up 100 million. How would you feel?
Yeah, crazy.
What if they owed you $1 million?
Yeah.
What if they owed you $3 million?
Right.
Okay, what if they owed you $5 million?
Right.
What if they owed you $6?
No,
listen.
Okay.
What if they owed you that, bro?
Right. I understand.
And you showed up for them and you did all these things, right?
Right.
And they up billions.
Right.
And then the nigga who comes at them, who talks the most shit, he be bigging up in the interview and shit.
What we talking about? Let's drink champs.
Talking about Drake.
Okay.
Who he, loves. And my thing is, bro, when you want to talk about loyal to a fault,
right? That's what we was talking about.
When you talking about that song, or not just that song, just the mentality.
Right.
Like, yeah, I've been loyal because I feel like I'm the only one who stayed that long for Good Music. So yeah, it was a personal. It affected me personally, bro. And he texted me the next day and said, "I want to meet with you and your mom to begin healing on both sides." And I was angry.
We talking about after what?
Yeah, after that shit aired.
Oh, after this?
Not the Sunday service when y'all saw each other.
No, he ain't say nothing there.
All right.
Okay. After this aired?
Yes.
Okay, good. Continue.
And I couldn't. I took it too personally because it's like you publicly humiliated me when I've been down for you. Now peep this out. While he was running for president, I didn't have his contact. I purposely didn't endorse anybody publicly, politically, because my man's is running.
Right.
I don't even have his contact at the time. Because I'm trying to figure out other business. We got other things to talk about.
Right.
I don't even have his contact at the time, but I still had enough respect. Now ain't nobody ever showed me that support. Ain't nobody ever not considered me in that way. So I'm the #1 earning artist on Good Music. And I didn't come out and support no Democratic Party because my man's was running, and he wasn't even on the ballots in 30-some states.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he said all that, it just had no. That's why it was funny, because it just was not true. Like, I didn't come out and support no Democratic Party, bro. Like, what the fuck? Maybe John Legend did. I don't know.
Right.
I didn't.
But to be fair, he said both of y'all did.
But was it that, or was it talking about when he met with Trump? Because I felt like that's where a lot of.
And by the way, I was there the day when he met with Trump on the plane with him.
Get out of here.
We flew to Uganda, to Africa. I was there on the plane with him and Kim and his daughter and his dad.
Wow.
Flying to Uganda. We reading about how black people are the real Israelites and all this amazing history. I'm on the plane reading with him, giving him nutritional suggestions, because my mom is a health guru. You know what I'm saying? So it was hurtful. It was hurtful, bro.
Nah,
and
I believe you.
And it just don't make no sense that, like I said, I spent hundreds of $1,000s and I don't even know if it's on his radar like that, because when I see him, I respect him enough not to be bringing that shit up to his face in the middle of a Sunday service. I ain't gonna be like, hey, what's up? You owe me $6 million. You owe me fucking millions of dollars.
Right. So how does this $6 million accumulate? You go to Universal. You say
no, because I got an auditor. This isn't me making up a number. I got an auditor who audited the books. You know what I'm saying? And it was more than that. Some of his being paid. And to me, it's just like, I'm an authentic person, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, and I ain't gonna blast my brother. I'm not trying to tear nobody down. I'm not trying to tear you down. Man, changed my life.
Right.
But if you up B's and you owe me this money that probably ain't nothing to him, that's life-changing money for me. You know, that could go towards things I'm trying to do. Like you said, I'm building a movie theater. I'm doing all these things. I'm trying to help my community. I'm, doing a VC. I'm like invested in a lot of things, an angel investor.
It's not like it's him, it's the business.
Yeah, because that's what he said. Because what he said.
And that's why, but at this point.
I tried to allude to that. I don't know if you've seen the interview. And I said, do you still have Big Sean signed? And what he said was, I just signed him to a bigger slave ship. Did you see that part where he said that?
No.
I said, but do you still have, he said, I signed him to a bigger slave ship, meaning he's trying to say that your deal is basically with Vivendi. It's basically with Universal Def Jam.
Right, his deals with Def Jam.
Yeah, his deals
I
with Def Jam.
had to work my way out of my deal just now.
Wow.
I had to work my way out of that deal.
Okay.
My man, like I said, I'm not shitting on the deal.
Right.
It was a golden opportunity. My manager said it was the worst deal he's ever seen.
Jay Brown.
What I'm saying is I put at least $30 million in this man's pocket or more.
Right.
And he owes me money and he's up billions.
Right.
Him or his company.
Right.
He said that the masters, he said he was gonna give his artists back his masters, and it's just like, that hasn't happened yet, but that would benefit me a lot.
Right.
And if I was up B's, and if I was a man of my word and not just saying something to look good in that moment, like I would pay my artists their masters or at least what they worth if he's not in a position to do that, but that's just me.
So let me ask you something. When you look at your contract and your lawyers speak to you, do they say that it's good music, or they say that it's good music, Def Jam, Vivendi, all of it as a conglomerate, Universal, or they saying it's yay? That's on you to answer it whichever way you want.
No, it's all of them, but
Right.
But the one thing he said is that they paid.
I don't give a fuck who it is, bro.
Right.
Universal paid the money that I'm owed to Good Music.
Okay, that's what I'm trying.
So I don't give a fuck what it is. Out of a deal that I signed that was an unfair deal to me as an artist, you know what I'm saying, according to others,
Right.
I earned millions of dollars because I sold over 50-some million records. I was one of the top selling hip-hop artists between 2010 and 2020. I was in the top 10.
Right.
Sold over 50-some million records and earned a certain amount of money.
Right.
I worked my ass off, bro.
Right.
I fucking drove myself to depression. I drove my fucking self to the brink of wanting to not live, bro, because of the overworking myself. So what I'm saying is, in that time where I earned the money, I still haven't gotten this money, bro.
Right.
And it's not all about the money. It's not all about the money.
It's a principle.
It's the principle because I haven't gone in. I haven't done a 7 a.m. on Brittle Pat. I haven't put it in nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I had an issue with all the respect that was being paid to somebody who publicly did that. And I know that people be like going through things, making up and all that. That's beautiful. I want to see my brothers together. But to me, yeah, I take that personal.
But what made you even think to audit? Like, you was thinking money was missing? Like, I mean,
that's a normal thing, though.
That's a normal thing.
No, so it's definitely a normal thing. But I just want to say, what triggers that? What triggers that? It has to be something. Like your own money. It has to be something that triggers.
I encourage every artist who has ever gone platinum or had any type of success and something that pays out residuals or royalties to audit, because there's probably money there. Every time I've audited every aspect of my career, I've always found a check.
You're absolutely correct, but it had to be something.
Jay Brown did.
Jay Brown just came to you and said, "Yo, listen, Sean."
He said, "When the last time you audited the label?" I said, "I never have." Wow. And he was like, "Audit them, auditing them on this royalty, on that royalty, and then all sorts of things." And then it was like, "Wait a minute, it's some M's missing."
Wow.
And the M's have been paid.
Right.
So like I'm saying, I also learned I can't be angry. I'm not angry because that's too much of a burden for me to carry, always. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't take it personal.
That's what we was nervous about.
But
we was nervous when they said, Big Sean, I said, oh shit, I don't want Big Sean to be here. It's just like, No,
I love Kanye, bro.
Okay, I respect
I love him for the opportunity he gave me and all these things.
Right.
But I thought what he said was some bitch ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that that wasn't godly, that wasn't, it was just like, it was a personal attack for no reason. I feel like he didn't have to do all that.
Right.
And the facts that why he said it was completely wrong. I didn't come out and endorse no political party. I didn't because my mans was voting, literally.
Right.
And I know it's a deeper reason why it goes back to all of that. I don't even know. That might be something that I can talk about another time, but it all goes back to the song Blessings. Everything goes back to like something to do with Drake. I mean, not to be funny, but it's just like the obsession.
So let's just be clear. Did you think that he didn't want you to have Drake on that record? Or did he want to be on that record?
It was me and Drake.
Uh-huh.
It was me and Drake. My album was immediately due that day.
Uh-huh.
I played him. I had been playing him the music, played him the final album. He said he heard Blessings and said, I have to be on here. And I was like, bro, I already got you on 2 songs on my album. He hopped on 2 other songs already on Dark Sky Paradise. He was on One Man Could Change the World, and he was on All Your Fault. So that would have been 3 songs he's on the album. He's I need to be on this record. I was like, bro, my pre-order goes up tomorrow. He's like, we about to do it right now. And I helped him write his verse for the song.
For Blessings.
For Blessings.
Okay.
So I hit up Drake. Drake was the one who came up with the idea of the song. Drake had a concept, like, you know, a little scratch of the hook. We got in the studio and finished it together. So when I talked to Drake about it,
Drake didn't want Kanye on it.
I wouldn't say he didn't want him on it. I said the song is already done, you know. He was just kind of on some like, it don't really need all that. It's already long. It was 3 verses already. And he was like, I mean, we don't really need him on it. But what I said was, and by the way, I helped Kanye write his verse. I said, bro gotta be on it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he said he had to be on it, he gotta be on it. So, and I feel like that kind of, I don't know if that had any effect on me and Drake relationship, but like I said, Drake wasn't like, don't put him on this shit.
Right.
But
eventually
I got the vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so anyway, I write the verse with Ye. I tell everybody in the studio, send it to mastering. His engineer, another person was in the room, another person was the CEO of Good. Send it to the, I'm like, my shit comes out tomorrow. Okay, for sure. Next day, I hit up mastering. I'm not an A&R, by the way, and I'm calling mastering. You get the verse? No, we didn't get any verse. My A&R like, oh, your pre-order is up. And it's going crazy.
And what verse you didn't get? You didn't get Ye verse?
I didn't get Ye verse to mastering.
Okay.
Pre-order going crazy. Talk to Ye on the phone. Bro, pre-order going crazy, da-da-da. We gonna do the radio and the video version for Blessings. Is that cool? Yeah, it's cool. Because he didn't get into mastering. Right?
I can see where this started from.
Okay, cool. Everything happens, videos, songs is, you know, crazy. Next thing I know, we're shooting a video, and he's spazzing on me. Like, you did this because of, you ain't do this because of, like I'm loyal to Drake over him or something. I'm like, bro, you know I helped you write your verse. I was in the studio with you. But I had this conversation with him a few times, and the reason that I know it sits with him because when other things would happen, I need Ye's support on this. He, you know, it always would come back to this. Other people would know this story without me saying anything. Right. How the fuck you know about, like, what?
Right.
I had to pull him aside a few times and be like, yeah, you know what happened, right, with that song. Like, I helped you write your verse. So that's one aspect. Could be more. And like I said, I ain't on here gossiping or telling her what it is. But what I'm saying is this shit got to do. Yeah. This is shit that I've been holding around and carrying around as a soldier, as some shit. But it's been bothering me, bro. It's been bothering me, and I'm tired of like not being able to speak out because of other people and shit. When people don't got that same regard for me, like I ain't motherfucking put the work in, or like I ain't showed up for people or carried a label on my back.
So, but how it was, I don't know if you heard the Breakfast Club, after the interview dropped, the Breakfast Club did a survey, right? And they was like, well, who do you guys agree with? Do you agree with Kanye, or do you agree with Big Sean? Did you hear this on the Breakfast Club? Oh,
Angela, yeah, I did, yeah.
You heard that, right?
Yeah, because Ye is my dog, so is Charlamagne and Envy, yeah.
Right,
yep.
So they did a survey, and a lot of people...
I didn't see the actual thing because, bro, I heard about it. Somebody hit me like, yo, they was showing love. You see how people support you, but...
Yeah, they were. It was. I would say it was like pretty even, right? So what happened was they were saying... So how Ye described it on our show was that you just went and supported, I guess, Hillary Clinton or the Democrats or whatever, and
I didn't.
Right.
Yeah, and I didn't.
But here's how you described it.
No,
right?
but here's the thing.
Okay, go ahead.
And I didn't.
Right. Go ahead.
And I did not.
Right.
In fact, I supported him, and while he was running for president, I didn't even have his fucking number.
Right.
And I'm trying to reach out to him. Right. So what I'm supposed to do? Support somebody that I can't even get in contact with at the time, which I still did. So I don't care what people agree with me. If you think that like I'm wrong in any way in this situation, you are You must. I feel you. You love this man.
Right.
I love this man. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying. But that's some fucking bullshit though.
Right. So listen,
because it's not true.
Okay. So but let's take it from how he thought this was.
Okay.
In his mind, he's running for president. He puts on a MAGA hat, right? Which I don't agree with.
Well, he's not running for president putting the MAGA hat on.
Yeah.
That's not what happens.
I mean, it's pretty much, all right, fuck, take the MAGA hat out of here.
No, I'm saying those two things are different, in my opinion. He wasn't running at the same time. Well, he wasn't running for president
when he had on the MAGA hat.
Trump.
Wasn't he running for president at the same time, or no?
It's kind of hard for me to recall those timelines after these 8 shots.
All right, let's get another one. Let's get another one. Go. You know what?
But where are you going with it though?
No, because he's going to the bathroom. I can hold it down.
You gonna wait?